you guys, we're gonna do some attackings if I get my die back.
Oh, we're
someday.
gonna get hit.
I'll switch out to this one.
Caravan.
The Goblin Warrior is going to attack KRUD, and
Of course.
You would.
Why me?
He's coming at you with a spear. And
Spear.
he thrusts his spear up at your unguarded chest, and he makes an attack. Let's see. AC. So,
Wow.
15? 15 hit your AC.
Ties.
Tie goes to the attacker.
Yeah.
So now he gets to do some damage. Ooh, ouch. So you're going to take 9 damage.
From
a little
that thing good.
right in the heart.
He went right through the callus.
Yeah.
This guy's going to try to chuck a javelin at KRUD here.
Another enemy's.
Let's see.
But there are no. I would say he gets a clean shot at me.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because he got a 9 on his roll, so he
Oh,
was...
that's not
So he
hit.
chucks his spear, but now he has no weapon then, right? Is he defensive?
No, he has a little he has his main poking spear and he's got little throwing spears.
Okay.
He's a well equipped.
all of them
is that-
basically have their own thing like that. So
Okay. Is that how it works? Okay.
Yep. So he tries to throw one at you, but it misses. It goes wild. It sparks off the ceiling and it clatters to the ground somewhere in the corner. So that was his turn. This guy is going to move up here, and he's going to take a swing, or he's going to take a poke at Ganondolf with his spear.
All right. Let's see it.
Ooh, that's going to be a 23 versus AC, so I'm guessing that hits.
No, it missed. I have magic special donuts.
Ow, 10 damage.
Oh God. I believe I'm bloodied. Or I don't know. Yep, I'm bloodied.
Okay.
I'm severely hurt. I'm dying, guys.
It's not good.
Help! All right.
All right, now the archers swing into play. This one moves up, and he's going to loose his short bow at KRUD. No, he's going to loose his short bow at KRUD.
Yeah, he can't shoot me from around the corner, can he? Or
I think he could hit you there. But
If you were purely diagonal, I would say no.
Okay.
But yeah. So anyway, there you go. No, he doesn't hit.
and what did you switch who was shooting at? Or
No, he was
Okay.
shooting at KRUD.
Okay.
I was going to change it, but I decided no.
It's just dodging.
And this guy is also going to move up, and he screeches as a free action. And he shoots his short bow at KRUD. Oh, and he also misses. Very,
yes,
very wild shots.
that's right.
You hear twing, twing, the arrows are flying thick through the air,
Very exciting.
and it becomes KRUD's turn.
go crud. On my next turn, I shall attempt to kill all of those
I am
monsters.
going to just smoke those fuckers on my turn.
All right, Crud's
No
gonna
idea.
take a whack at this guy, this warrior here, with a howling strike. 11.
11 versus
Whoop,
8.
that's a lie. Only 9.
Oh, all right. You howling strike against him, but he nimbly steps back just as your club swings by. It fans him with a breeze.
And he likes that.
Sweet.
That's all I got.
All right, do it.
That's all I got.
All right. Whose turn?
It is Ganondolf's turn.
I'm going to cast Fountain of Flame, which maybe not.
What's the wording on that again?
It's a burst one within 10 squares. Do you want to know like how it works, or?
Yeah, I want to know the wording because I was looking up the difference between targets, creatures,
Each
allies.
enemy in the burst. So
Okay,
I could hit
okay,
this
so
one
that's
and it would just kill them anyway, right?
Yeah.
But
Could you burning hands?
I think I'm actually. Oh, you think burning hands would
Or
be good?
or what your hailstone?
Yeah, I'll do the freezing burst. It's at will. It's +5 versus reflex, and I'll cast it on this archer here.
Okay.
Since he could shoot at me, I'm gonna shoot at him.
Is it burning hands?
I'm gonna do freezing burst because then it's +1, so attack all 3 at once.
Oh, and that doesn't provoke opportunity? I feel because it's within 10, burst one within 10.
Yeah, I
So-
can.
Yeah, burst is a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's always a
So
ranged.
then I should do blast then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blast would not.
So did I say that?
If it's not a ranged blast.
No, it's not.
Nope.
There isn't- I don't
It's,
think there's
it's a close blast, right? Not-
Close blast, yep.
Yeah, then it's...
Okay.
So the thing with the blast is which one is he going
Yeah,
to
it's
hit?
a close power. Close powers are like swinging a sword and arc.
I could move. Well, I could move. Well, that would
You
have.
could shift.
I can shift.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
a move action, right?
Move. Yep.
Move.
And then
Okay.
you're good.
Okay, and then I'll blast all of them. It's a blast of 5.
Nice.
For burning hands.
Multiple targets includes attack rolls or damage rolls. The attack rolls are made separately against the target, but it's the same damage roll.
Okay, so it's plus
So
5 versus
that one
reflex.
would have provoked it. Are you saying? Oh,
The
no.
close one, no. A ranged one, yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So the freezing burst would.
Okay.
Okay. So I won't.
I see.
Yep. Okay. I will cast burning hands. 26 or 24.
24.
Which one?
Nice. Versus.
Reflex.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, you.
And then I get 2d6.
Was that the front guy?
Yeah.
You gotta do it for each of them.
Oh, wait. Do I do each of that for each?
The attack, yes.
Yeah.
The damage is one roll, the attack is for each.
Okay. So that's for the
Okay.
first one.
All right. Now you gotta.
Yeah, archer's left.
Well, yeah, you get the warrior. So
15.
yeah, you get that archer.
Second archer. Come on, go for all 3. 19.
19 gets him.
All right.
So,
2d6.
2 damages.
5.
5 damage.
I'm sorry. 10. 10 damage.
10 damage for each of them.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to grab some dice out of my bag here.
Does it start them on fire?
It is fire damage.
But,
It doesn't.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
No,
anything.
I'm not going to
No
bother
ongoing.
with that.
Yeah.
I'm going to just.
oh, even if you
Makes
miss
them
one of
roll.
those half that is.
Oh
nice.
yeah, and then if I miss it, it would have been half damage.
Is that a daily or something?
It's an encounter, so I won't be able to use it again.
Yeah, that's a nice.
yeah.
That's a nice spell.
Yeah, as long as they're all on a line.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
I think what I should do with these counters is just Sharpie a permanent 1, 2, 3 onto the circles there.
Okay.
So, anyway, so this guy will call 1, and this guy will call 2, and this guy will call 3. And each of them has 10 damage on them.
They're alive.
Oh, shoot.
What?
These guys are stronger than the last ones.
What?
Oh man, and I use my move. Okay, so I can't move again. Because my shift is my move, right?
Yep.
All right, so
You got
I'm
him?
done. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, now it's Rhogar's turn.
Oh, you stepped into my
I know.
His
Thought I
own.
was gonna kill him,
Alright. So I'm gonna head across over here.
but then you'll.
Does that provoke up?
Yeah, can you-
Yeah, when you squeeze.
When
Right.
you squeeze
Yep,
when you squeeze and leave a square
Adjacent to enemies?
adjacent to the enemy.
Oh, so either way I would provoke.
Yeah.
Well, you'd only
Can-
when
can
you
you-
squeeze through his.
You have a
square.
reach of 2 though. Can you attack him from there?
No, because you can't see him. Well, you can see him, but you can't attack.
Technically, the way the door is set up, you can't fight around that corner.
Okay.
So I gotta squeeze through.
Yep. So
Because I can't cast, like, fire over there in that corner. Let's see. Alright, I'll just take
my bad.
squeezing through.
It makes an opportunity attack versus their DC, and it does not enough. So the spear just kind of tries to scratch at you with the point of the spear.
I would feel bad if
You
we got you.
dance past, and so now you're ready to go.
So,
Do you want to move? And can you? Will this be flanking him if you move there?
That will not be flanking.
Okay. I always forget how that works. But no worries.
I can use my dragon breath
Yeah.
as a minor action, but first I think I'm gonna take a swing at that.
All right, do it up.
I'm gonna cleave. Wait,
You can see. Yeah, you could see the second one.
Yep.
Yep, you're good to go.
Yeah.
You're cleaving him.
what? I hit the other guy?
Yeah.
You have a reach of 2. 1, 2.
I'm gonna cleave.
Do it up.
That's a plus 22.
Yeah, 22 will hit this guy. Swing your axe through him. Do
Bam!
damage.
Right in the face.
Alright,
You don't have to beat the armor of the second guy, do you?
No, that's just
Okay.
1d10.
Nice.
So 10, and then the other guy takes an enemy adjacent. Enemy takes target damage +4. So +4 on the other guy. 10 on the first guy. 4 on the other.
All right. You can tell that these two are hurting. They're
Alright.
bloody.
So then I'm gonna use my minor action of Dragon Breath, close blast of 3. So it should start here, and I don't know if I can get the last guy with it,
I don't think so.
Yeah.
but I can for sure get the other 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because technically, wouldn't that be like
Wall
1, 2,
blocking
3, and 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, it would
Well,
have
if you
the
can't-
distance, but I don't know if I can shoot it.
Yeah.
A blast
But
towards
would
them.
it just blast through the hallway? I mean, it's fire.
I don't
If
thi- I
if I
think
took a
you guys are-
flamethrower and I blasted around this corner, it would just shoot
But
out.
I feel like if there was like a pillar in the way, it wouldn't like go around the pillar. It would.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't go around the pillar, but I'd say in this specific
The hallway.
instance, it makes sense that it would curl around the hallway. So yeah, you can get all 3 of them
All right.
if you can make a roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
There's always that.
Come on, Jake.
All right,
I need
so
your help because
plus
I'm pretty
6
sure.
versus reflex. So 17.
17 versus reflex.
on the first.
The warrior in front of you goes up in flame, and the archers behind him,
How much damage did it?
they also go up in flame.
Oh,
you
thank
gotta-
God. I was about
no,
to
you
die.
gotta roll.
Or what do you
I
got?
gotta roll against each one though.
Oh,
you
yeah.
do? Oh.
Yeah, so 17 on the
17
front
first.
guy.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, then the archers behind him.
He was
hopefully.
just telling the future, right?
Yeah.
oh god. Yeah, he's hit. 18 plus 6.
All right. And the last archer.
Come on.
Another one.
Nice.
21.
Andrew can see the future.
Okay.
So all three of them are hitting. It's a 1d6 plus 2.
What's your breath effect?
Fire.
Fire. Nice.
So are they on fire?
The flames roil down the hallway, and the
So it's
stone walls
6.
funnel the
6
heat
damage.
and
6.
flame. So
6 fire damage.
16. All right. Very good. Yeah, the
It's a free action.
goblin.
I roar.
nice.
Sorry.
This goblin warrior here had no idea he would be encountering such resistance, and he is cowering in fear now, and he basically is going to. No, he really can't do much of anything. He's trapped, so he's going to shift one square over and try to fight for his life against Rhogar. So he's going to make this roll. 24 versus AC. It's going to nick you a little bit. Keep forgetting this. Okay, yeah, you take 5 damage. Now the other warrior over there, he growls menacingly and takes another jab at KRUD. Yeah, 23 versus AC.
So I can't roll as good as Andrew.
Do it.
I think he has weighted dice over there, not gonna lie.
Oh, 4 damage maybe. And the other goblin takes another javelin out of his javelin holster and chucks it at you. He's not so lucky. This javelin goes wild also.
This guy sucks.
Yes.
Yeah. He's like the nerd of the group. I'll get you next time.
He needs Lamar's special javelin.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's pushing on his glasses. He forgot his glasses. That's
Okay, the archers are going to take 2 more shots. The lead archer is going to shoot at Ganondolf. Oh, he misses horribly.
sweet.
Those archers
And
suck.
the other archer gets 16 versus AC on Ganondolf.
15, so he wins.
Okay, so he gets to do this
Oh,
much.
God.
Be weak.
Ooh, 7.
I'm dead.
Dead? Or
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant 0.
You're at 0.
Wait, isn't that?
The arrow finally one sails true and it lodges in your shoulder.
Oh no, my
And you just
armor
look
was-
at it and you think, not again.
At least this time wasn't in the knee again.
And you drop unconscious,
I'm unconscious. Okay,
but not dying. So you're unconscious in your square.
got it.
All right, so there you are. On your turn, I think you'll get a chance to try to come back to consciousness thing.
Okay.
It is KRUD's turn now. While KRUD's doing his thing, could you look up the roll to come back to unconsciousness?
3 strikes and you're out.
Well, no, that's below 0, but at 0 for unconscious. I
You're
think is-
stable. I thought you had to get a natural 20 to come out of it.
Anyway,
No, I thought that's what you. I think once you fall down, you get 3 rolls and you're dead. Or if they keep hitting you, or something like that.
something like that, I guess. But KRUD gets to take a turn.
All right. I'm gonna bash that guy with my daily.
Nice.
The avalanche strike. No.
Can't reduce
The encounter.
It's an encounter power.
It is. This one is an encounter.
Oh.
Avalanche.
Oh,
Strength versus AC. Oh, what? I've been doing +4 versus AC. I should have been doing +6 versus AC.
so when a person is reduced to 0 or fewer, the attacker decides whether to kill or knock the creature
25
unconscious.
will hit him.
We'll hit him.
Yes.
Alright, so this guy is the 66 plus 6.
Oh, does that have
66 plus 6 plus 4.
is that going to hit the other guy too? Or is
No,
that
it's just one.
just one guy? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Need some D6s.
Would you like to roll in my box?
You just roll that again. So that's 12. Plus 9, 21,
21 plus 10,
31.
31.
Very nice.
So KRUD, how'd you hit him?
That's 31.
Yeah. What was your attack like?
It was a pretty good one. It was.
I'd like to thank God.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of my better ones.
dad.
I'd like to say, more or less took the stick and punched it through him. Not really like a maul, how you normally. This was more of like an impale with the blunt weapon type of thing.
Yeah, you haven't been having much luck just swinging it back and forth. So finally, you just take it, pow, and you just cave his chest cavity right in.
That's right.
He's gone.
The way it
It's like
should
one
be.
solid chunk from like Kung Pao.
Just
falls out next to
him. Oh man.
I've never seen that.
So,
How did that even work?
When someone gets
No.
reduced to 0 or fewer, the attacker decides whether to kill or knock unconscious.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
assuming they're going for the kill.
Um,
and then, otherwise, a player character who drops to 0 hit points or fewer is dying. So there is no.
Okay.
So once you're dying, if you roll above a 10, you stay stable. If you roll below, you take the one strike.
Okay.
And if you roll a
so-
20, you get to take one healing surge and come back.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So do I-
0 is still dying.
So
in
then
40.
I roll on my next turn then. Okay.
I
Yeah.
also get 7 bonus.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, wait, so then. Wait, hit points. No. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a crud shot. That was honest to goodness.
That was it.
That was
Crud
the crud
shot.
shot right
There
there.
it was.
One hit. Bam.
All right.
Very good.
Now is it
So,
Rhogar's turn?
It is. It would be Ganondolf's turn.
Okay, so I rolled to see if I stay alive.
About 10.
12.
10 or both. So yeah,
I'm stable.
there you are. You're not going to die. Now it is Rhogar's turn.
I'll go with the cleave. And I'm going to cleave the archer, the middle archer there,
Oh, okay.
and into the guy that's close to me. I'm going to mark the archer.
Okay.
Wait, oh yeah.
So it's another plus 8, which is 18.
18 will hit him.
D10 again. So 6.
6 damage on the archer. All right.
Marked, and then 4 on the other dude. So I reach around and then catch him with the blade.
Classic.
All right.
Classic halberd.
Classic Rhogar.
So would that move the other
The
guy? You
hook
think,
and
or
ladder, we call that.
like moving forward? I mean, not that I should be rooting against us. I was just...
What do you mean? Which guy would be moving where?
So he hit this guy into this guy. So would he move in and I don't know?
No, I didn't hit them into each other. I took
Oh, okay.
a motion that
Yep,
came through both of
I
them.
understand.
So I stabbed the one guy and brought back the blade.
Got it,
or
that makes
something
sense.
On the return.
I like that better.
The archer is very, very hurt, but still barely standing on his spindly little legs. But when you pull the halberd back, you catch the point of the blade in the other guy's neck and it does him in.
Does more damage.
It snaps his neck and he
Nice.
falls dead.
Sweet.
Alright, so now that moves.
All right. So,
It would be the archer's turn?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, after...
yeah, he has to do all his actions and everything.
Do you want to move to kind of protect me a little bit? I'm kind of dying.
Step up in your business here? Yeah.
Is your heal skill? Can you?
That's a standard action, though.
Oh,
Yeah. No worries, no worries.
I mean, I can.
I have confidence in my rolling abilities above 10.
So I stand in front of him and then roar again really loudly. Can I do an intimidation against him since he's weak?
I think
Make
an
him
intimidate.
surrender or run away?
I think an intimidate is supposed to be like a
Oh, standard action.
standard action. Yeah.
Well, I'll still roar at him. We'll call him a bitch. It's for Jerome.
But Jerome. Jerome would think you were
I
a
show
bitch.
my bracelet at him.
What color is the bracelet?
Pink for Jerome.
Pink for Jerome.
Yep.
Jerome awareness.
Yep.
So, the goblins, they are not too happy about this.
Nor should we just kick their asses.
There's still 3 of them.
Yeah, they're
Still.
hanging on here. This warrior here, he
They're
is,
all inept. I guess the one killed you. But
Oh, damn it.
other than that,
I'm unconscious.
Oh,
Right
he's
now.
yeah.
gonna leap forward and he snarls at you. Wait,
Yeah.
yeah, he has to go first. So,
covered in crud lava.
he jabs his spear up at you, hoping to get some hits like his friend did.
Because his friend did so well.
His friend hit you twice.
He did. Then I hit his friend once.
He screeches something in Goblin. Does anybody speak Goblin?
Nope.
All right.
No.
He goes, and he jabs his spear up at you for 21 versus AC.
Yep, that'll do it.
And he hits for...
Again, just kind of.
10 damage.
10. Oh, I'm bloodied.
Oh.
Again, just kind of grins from the floor when he hears it. Doesn't dream.
The archers are not in so good of a battle mood. They are...
Bitches is what they are.
They're about to die.
In fact, they are. And, and they're going to...
I better hope you can run fast.
they're
Or
going
through
to...
fire.
Yeah.
1, 2... Where was the hallway?
You marked him, so if he moves, you get to
Yeah,
kill
if he
him.
moves, I'm gonna smoke his ass.
Nice.
He's almost dead anyway. Won't take much.
Here. So there's the flame hallway. 2, 3...
Yep, he's gone.
Please let the fire hit him. Please
Oh,
let him
man.
get burned alive.
If he makes this, he's getting away.
Agility.
Oh man.
Okay, this is...
I want to press it to take my duck and burn him alive.
Yeah. Just throw your stone on one of those things.
Yeah. I did. Oh yeah, that's right. I took a stone. I'm totally gonna do it. Wake me up. Slap me up again. I'm going.
All right, this archer is running away, and his feet slapping on the stone floor. He's getting away, and all of a sudden, from out way down the hallway, you hear. And that's what you hear. Now this one here is going to shift away.
Now he's a fire goblin, stronger than ever.
Nope. No, interrupt. Whenever an enemy marked by you is adjacent to you and shifts or makes an attack that does not include you as a target, you can make a melee-based attack.
Do it.
About to do it.
Bam.
+8 versus
Get through the job.
18 versus AC.
18 hits him. Your damage.
Nice. 9.
All right. He desperately tries to scramble away from you, but you take advantage of the opportunity and smack right there. He goes down with
Split him like a cord of wood.
wet
That's right.
splatter,
Mm.
and now it becomes
A matter.
KRUD's turn.
KRUD, kill him. So we get out of this, so I don't have to do anything. Save
All right. No, you stabilize. You don't have to do any more throws.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay. So I'm just unconscious.
Yeah.
Well, can you still roll for a 20? Try to.
Yeah, I guess he could.
But KRUD's gonna one shot this guy anyway.
Alright, KRUD is going to use the devastating strike.
Ooh, that sounds big.
Devastating.
Is that an encounter?
It is an at will, actually.
Whoa, okay.
At will. This is +6 versus AC. Ooh, 24?
Oh, yeah.
24?
You got this guy.
Alright. This is 2d6 plus 1d8 plus 4.
Oh.
2d6. The worst. Plus 1d8. The best. Plus 4. Plus, I'm going to use my encounter Furious Assault as a free action. The trigger is I hit an enemy and I add an extra 1 weapon damage,
Ooh, nice.
which is 2d6.
Very good.
Sounds like he has to roll every time. He doesn't stabilize.
Oh, really?
Until he rolls a 20 or if we take a rest.
Oh, okay.
10, 13,
Oh, you can use mine.
18, plus 4, 22.
Boy, 22.
Oops, plus 4, yeah, 22.
That's very sweaty.
Yeah, 22.
22.
You take a whack at this guy, and it's a square hit right on his armor, but it is distributed blow over his body a little bit, so he's
The nerd!
he's very
He used
hurt.
math to make his armor.
He calculated
Yes.
the tensile strength of the different pieces of leather that he's wearing. You hit him, but he is he's hurt. He's visibly hurt, but he is still standing. He's probably going to do his best to make sure he stays that way.
Tough little bastard.
He is.
You hit him good.
I did.
So it is Ganondolf's turn. I guess you do have to keep making those
Yeah,
rolls.
you do.
2, so I
Oh, you do strike.
take a strike.
Yeah.
Do I lose, if we take a short rest after this, do they come back? Or?
You automatically get up.
Okay, got it. Okay, so that's my turn. I am still unconscious.
Tongue
Yeah,
rolls.
just like that.
I see a light. And now Rhogar.
Alright. I guess we'll finish this. I can still hit him from. Wait, no.
You can go behind me, though.
But he's down, so I can sit on his foot.
Right.
So I'm gonna poke bitch.
He does look like a
He
bitch.
does kind of look like a bitch.
He does.
Looks like bitches in here.
It does look like bitches in here. I'm gonna do the brash strike again.
Smells like bitches.
Smells like bitches. I'm gonna do
Smells
the.
like bitches in here.
I'm gonna brash strike, and I'm gonna mark this guy too, just in case. I don't
Oh.
want him running away on me.
Do you have to hit for the mark to apply? Oh, the mark is almost
or
worth
miss.
it.
My target is marked. So it's a +9 versus, or +10 versus.
Yeah, that is a nice.
18.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, sorry, 16. My
16?
bad. I can't read.
Oh, 16 actually doesn't hit this guy.
Yeah, that's well, he's marked anyway.
Yeah, does that mean that you get to hit him? You get to hit him, or
If he turns tail and runs, or attacks KRUD, I can get him with a melee basic attack.
okay?
He is marked. He can't hit anybody except me unless he wants to get smoked.
He's gonna get smoked anyway.
Yeah, he's getting
if
smoked.
he runs or if he
No
tries
matter
to hit
how
me.
you look at
Do you
it.
smack him before he hits
Yeah,
me?
it's an immediate interrupt, so he doesn't even get it off.
Yeah, he's
I've kind of effed.
he is actually, and he knows it, and he's going to throw his spear down at your feet, Crud. And he falls to his knees and raises his hand, and he says in common, "Mercy, mercy."
Sounds like a bitch I know from another
Yeah,
episode.
splug.
Splug.
Oh, you
Mercy,
got the
huh?
splug, huh?
Well, Rhogar would not bring his hammer down, I guess.
Well, he's begging
Well,
Crud.
it's
Yeah, but I'm still within reach, and since he's not technically fleeing, so I couldn't hit him anyway. But
he's
he turns.
kneeling down, clasping his little goblin fingers together,
They're not cute.
and he's looking up at you
No, he's
with his big round goblin eyes.
He's filthy.
It's disgusting.
Crud, it's your turn. It's your call.
Whoa, what?
Just hold your stick overhead and ask him what his name is. If it's Splug, we'll let him be.
Well, are you still? You're still dying, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta get out of this combat.
Yeah.
Somehow
This has
or
gotta. This has gotta.
He's almost
stop.
dead, just kill him.
If you kill him, then basically you guys are taking a rest, so you can get
And he
him.
gets back
But if
up.
we don't kill him,
If you-
we're not technically in combat anymore,
No, you're not.
So either way, you can
All
take
right.
a rest. Right?
But we get more experience if you kill
All right, so we're gonna kind of.
him. Do it. Kill him.
No.
I have faith. I have 2 more saving throws.
I wanna. No. So I'm kind of gonna, growl at him.
Maybe he
keep
tells the way out.
Yeah.
But
Or
no,
what the secret to the little fire thing is? How to turn that
Oh,
off?
turn that shit off.
Yeah. So I'm
I'm
gonna.
gonna watch.
I'm gonna pretty much basically threaten him. Tell me how to turn the fire hallway off, and you can live.
He is very ready to cooperate, and
Well, no, don't tell me how. Turn it off, and you can live. I'll kill you if you don't know how to do it.
yes, I do anything.
Yes.
I help you.
I love
I
this.
help you.
I love this thing. Yeah, do it.
So we found a goblin that speaks common.
Yeah,
Sweet.
he's the nerd.
Common is a language that
Very
goblins
common.
have.
Did you
Oh.
see his? Did you see his armor? It's all like octagonal and perfect. I hit it; it just rang.
Yep, I was there.
the room shakes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
Turn the hallway off, Goblin.
So are we out of
Wait.
combat?
So
Yes.
after we take a rest, should we?
Oh, also chill. Chill. We need to rest.
Alright, so we've befriended him, and can I get up?
Yeah. You guys are in this room. Are you just gonna let him sit there, or
No, it's tight.
Yeah.
Let's bind him somehow.
I think I have rope.
Doesn't that come in your adventures kit?
Yeah,
I think so.
50 foot of rope?
I've got one.
Sweet. You got one? Tie shit in.
I'll tie him up. I'm good with
Tie him up,
knots.
crud.
I do have the powers.
I'm amazed
Well,
that you
maybe
can
I
tie
better-
such knots with
You
your
really,
sausage
yeah, I
fingers.
know you really want me to tie him up. Maybe I'm really not good with knots.
I have a suggestion, so we could
Are you a crud scout?
we could
Not
not.
crud.
I have a suggestion, so it's one of my powers. I roll to see if I can just convince him to do whatever we want.
So you're going to bend his will?
He's already very
But it seems
compliant.
like so. Why do we need to tie him up if he's fine? If he's compliant?
Have you seen one of those?
In case he runs away. Well, can we just stand in the doorways?
Oh, I want to tie his shit up.
All right, let's tie him up.
Did you see him in combat?
Alright, time up.
He's no good.
He's useless.
Can I
All
use one of my?
You
Just tie him up. We gotta
press
get this
digitate his clothes off.
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah, why
Long bow, short bow jokes.
Yeah.
No.
No. Pedophilia. Yeah.
I think it's time KRUD had his revenge.
Yes.
Oh, man.
That mercy you shall receive.
Next time I see KRUD's mom, we're going to have to talk about how she raised KRUD. Oh, man. Okay. So are we going to rest them?
Yes.
Do I have to tie him up? I feel like this is a feat for KRUD to accomplish.
Are you guys going to try to tie him up, or are you just going to...
No, I'm going to tie him up.
Let's tie him up.
Not like tie him, I'm going to bind his hands, but he can still walk.
This is how this setup is looking right now. The door open right there. So
Toss him down.
No, he's coming with us. He's mine.
Well, we're resting.
Well, yeah, he'll rest with us.
Tied up.
Of course he'll rest with us.
He's just going to sleep in the bed next to
right next to Ganondolf. To keep him warm. Ganondolf's been cold.
doesn't know it's so cold.
Oh, God. Let's tie him up, throw him in the room, and let's rest.
No, don't tie you up, Groot. No. Tie the fuck up. 3.
So you
KRUD
He just wraps it
KRUD
around
wraps
him.
the rope, just wraps it around his hands a few times, and the goblin just kind of looks at it, and he...
I tied the shoe knot.
around each hand.
The bunny ears going around the hole. Oh, jeez. Okay, and then we throw him in the room.
Remind me not to let you tie the boat up.
Yeah, we throw him in the room.
No!
And close the door.
No!
Why?
At least this.
Okay.
Well, no.
KRUD wants still some alone time as he goes into the room alone with the goblin.
No.
It's less funny when the shoe's on the other foot.
It is. I'm not a pervert. Pervert?
Okay, I need to use some.
Rest.
I need to use some surges, hardcore.
Okay, you can use some healing surges.
I literally have to use 4 surges. I'm down to 2.
The small goblin, despite being tied up, he kind of quote unquote, but he stands guard actually at the door, and he's still kind of cowed, but he kind of growls a little bit whenever the two of you guys approach the door. But he's not antagonistic. He's just kind of a little bit territorial.
So, can someone check his... KRUD wants to check his... I'm going to use my insight. I want to see if he's faking. I want to see if he's well and truly in the palm of my hand. My little buddy.
3.
15.
That's the number that I see right there. And despite being a little sketch, we'll go with it. Okay. KRUD thinks that this is a very loyal little goblin.
He's being straight with me?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Does he have a name?
It's weird that he's being straight with you when he's alone in a room. Two dudes.
What?
This one, Kroot.
Kroot? Yes!
Oh,
yes!
The sour
Keep
Kroot.
him. If you fucking touch him, if you so much as bat your eyelashes at Kroot.
Why would I even want a goblin?
War Chief Kroot. Kroot now serve War Chief Kroot.
Yes! I love Kroot. I love Kroot.
So I
This is the best.
want to make a little conversation with Kroot.
Don't.
I want to ask him if he knows the way out of this place.
Look at this man. Kroot's cool. Kroot's cool.
Yeah? I want to know if he knows the way out.
You don't need to interrogate him.
I'm not using my... whatever the hell that is. Intimidate, yeah.
User friendly.
I have a suggestion, but it sounds like KRUD could just ask him. He serves KRUD, so why don't we have KRUD just ask him?
Would you like me to ask Kroot?
Yeah.
Ask Kroot if he knows how to get the hell out of here.
Kroot?
Yes, War Chief.
Do you know The way out of here. Well, what do you mean by the way out?
And
He's going to point us back to the
Can I
ice
look
cave.
around to see if or search through the bodies to see if there's anything of value?
Up on top of the
yeah.
mountain.
Oh,
Came
do that.
from.
Can I
There
do
we
a
go.
perception check?
You don't even need to do a perception check.
I just want to sift through the bodies, see if there's any.
Or
They've
maybe ask
got
him if there's other guys.
ratty-looking, old, worn-out leather armor.
Okay.
They've
It's probably too
got-
small for us to wear
They've
anyway.
got a couple pieces of scrap metal for like helmets and stuff that the warriors do anyway.
Okay.
One of them even appears to have like a metal salad bowl strapped down onto his head. A few of the
Oh, incredible.
a few of the weapons that they have actually look serviceable. One of the bows is basically just splitting in half right now. But
Okay.
there's one short bow and one decent looking spear. So those are the two things that are even worth mentioning.
Do you guys want a
Does the
spear?
spears have
Is
any
it-
range?
Is
or
it
are
a
they
hucking
small?
spear? One of the throwing spears?
No, it's a pokey,
Stabby.
proddy, stabby spear.
But they
Is it
do they
long
have reach?
or-
Do they have
Well,
reach?
here, let's see what it would be in the player equipment.
Okay.
Well, are they worth anything to sell? Can we? Does KRUD still have his? Can we arm? Well, not. Not right now.
Yes, KRUD would actually have his pokey spear and his throwing javelins.
Well, KRUD's got that now.
Yeah.
I don't.
We
Well,
took.
When he needs it, he'll get it. But,
Okay.
But he's not able to use. He's tied up
yeah. well.
loosely tied up.
But I got his stuff. I don't trust him with it. He's
Yeah.
just running around now.
He's-
If we need him.
He needs to earn his
Yeah.
his
He needs to sit
trust.
down and answer some fucking questions.
Yeah.
That's what he needs to do.
But if he needs to fight some other little goblins, we'll give him your stuff.
Let's see.
My
KRUD just armed to the teeth. Goblin tank.
Just great battle axe. Can't even lift it.
Machine gun.
What does versatile mean for a weapon? You guys know?
Oh, what?
Versatile?
That means that you can either use it one-handed or two-handed.
Oh, okay.
But you generally take a hit when you do it one-handed. It's not as powerful.
Okay.
Except I've read this book a couple times.
Yeah, the one spear would just be like a basic spear, maybe a little small, but it would. We'll just count it like a spear from the melee weapon table. It does not have reach.
Alright, yeah.
So it's a shitty spear.
It's a shitty spear. It's a short spear.
Maybe
You have a rawhide buckler.
maybe Jerome wants it.
So yeah, he's got a spear
Sure.
and he's got maybe 5 of his. Whoop, is that gonna? Oh, you got an email. That's what it was.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Okay. Yeah, he's got a pokey spear and he's got some javelins, like maybe 5 javelins. So
Well,
Well,
maybe he throws them better this time.
I want his javelins. We'll take his javelins and add them to KRUD's collection. Do I have to carry? Since I'm carrying his gear, do I have to add?
yeah, keep track of KRUD's gear.
Okay.
I'll have KRUD's stats over here, but basically his weapons include 1 spear and 10 javelins.
That's with the 5 for that.
Yeah.
So, Crud, you should toss him in that room and ask him some questions.
The door's open.
Yeah, let's
Well, yeah, but
Let's
you
ask him.
alone, you
Alright.
don't want us
Yeah.
being in there.
All right,
ask him some questions.
KRUD.
Yes, for chief.
What's the deal with the mushrooms?
Mushrooms. Food. Good food.
Good food.
Good food.
Poisonous though, kinda.
Hold breath when go in room.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, you...
Duh, KRUD. I'll pat you on the head. Oh,
Give him
KRUD.
a biscuit.
He when you reach out to pat him on the head, he flinches a bit, but he holds still, and he seems a little bit surprised when all you do is pat him.
All he wanted was love.
Oh.
All he ever wanted was love.
Does KRUD have red hair?
He's a goblin, so he looks like a goblin.
Yep, with all the blood from his buddy in front, probably.
Alright, KRUD. How do we get back up to the surface? Where we were? Kind of point upward.
KRUD looks a little bit confused at this at first,
Never been.
but then his eyes light up. Outside.
Yeah.
Showing those.
He says,
KRUD never go outside. Old war chief. Weak war chief. War chief keep us inside.
Wow.
KRUD never go outside. KRUD know the way.
Yeah.
KRUD knows where to go.
Stick with KRUD. You will go outside all the time.
Yes. Yes. Crook,
Never.
War Chief.
Yeah, like never inside ever.
Crook, want to go outside?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right.
Crook, show you the way. But first, rest. Nice. Good War Chief. KRUD, rest.
Okay, Groot. Okay. Rest time.
Okay, so you guys do your short rest. You've got the loot off of the bodies, such as it is.
Okay. So we took a spear and a short bow.
Okay.
The javelins.
Two.
Oh, that's crude stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's
With the short bow, there's maybe like 3 decent arrows
Okay.
that could be fired from it. So whoever's taking the
Do you
short
want-
bow
do you
should
want to take
track
those?
the arrows, I guess.
Oh, I mean, do it. Otherwise,
I'm not good.
I've got my breath if I need.
I'm not good at short bow.
I'll take it.
I think we can sell it at least like 5 gold or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There we go. We'll sell it.
If we run out of space, we can just chuck it.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know. Whenever I play games where you get to keep loot like this, I just take it and I'll sell it. And if I run out of space, I'll just dump it.
Yes.
I'm a hoarder.
Just collecting rocks.
I might be able to sell this
Gravel. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at all the torches! The torches!
Dandelions! Maybe there's an alchemist in the next town.
All right. So then, so when we rest, we get.
Spend healing surges to get all the way back up.
Yep.
As we're resting,
We're there.
I'm gonna ask KRUD to ask his little buddy there.
Groot. His name's
Do I get my
Groot.
Do I get my death saving throws
If
back?
there is
Or-
other
yeah.
Okay.
other goblins
I think
in
so.
the area or other things that he knows of.
Is that right, Jake? When you guys take a short rest, he cancels out his death saving throws? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I thought that was after the
Yeah.
encounter, but I
Yeah.
could be mistaken.
Clean.
Yeah. Well, the
Well, Well, first,
after a short rest.
Groot,
Yep.
can you turn off the fire hallway?
Oh, yes. Crook, know where it is. Crook can't reach it.
Why not?
It's up high.
Oh, okay. Is it safe to go there? Are there other green things, green little goblin guys like you in the way?
Well, maybe that now that we have them on our side, they might be more friendly.
The goblin guys?
Maybe.
Oh, not.
I mean, I don't necessarily think it'll.
I'm not going to risk Groot going in there for diplomatic purposes.
risk crew.
But up high, is it? Take me there, Groot.
Okay, Kroot takes you guys over to the fire hallway here, and the hallway kind of smells a little bit like roast beef,
Oh,
except not quite so nice. All right, so Kroot takes you back over to the fire hallway, and the dragon statues are there, and it's not very nice memories of this place, I guess, but.
no.
Lots and lots.
Well, let's get Groot a cool. Let's get him a new token thing.
Oh yeah,
We
we
could
could
get
get.
distinguish him from the bad guys.
Yeah.
Find Kroot and Rito.
I could give him an army man,
Are there any
or
handsome goblins in there?
or I have a red guy.
He's so much cuter now. Remember?
He's covered in blood. I could give him this guy.
Red.
So he's
the
one
red
less.
one.
Oh, here you go. Here's a thing for Kroot. It doesn't have a spear, but it's unique.
Oh yeah.
Sure. Oh, then you'll have him.
Let's see what Groot.
Take all these guys back.
Groot's crazy as hell.
He's crazy.
He is following KRUD, who almost killed him.
Yes. Well.
Oh, I whacked the crap out of him. I forgot. Sorry, Groot. Sorry.
Knock some sense into him. As now he speaks common better than him.
It's good. War Chief KRUD win honorable battle.
Wow. That's right. I guess.
Of course, the goblin sense of honor is maybe not quite the same as you guys, but Kroot seems to hold KRUD in high regard.
Anybody who can poke a man with a stick and make his guts fly everywhere.
Yes.
One poke.
Yes, indeed.
With a ball.
With a blunt object.
Yeah, you did some damage there, didn't you? So, have all those. Yeah. So Kroot points up at in the ceiling, up in the middle here. There is it looks like a wheel, and it's got like 4 spokes coming off of the wheel, and right now it seems to be. It looks like there's some kind of mechanical apparatus above it that it connects to. So probably some kind of valve.
KRUD, can you turn it?
Can I reach it? Is it in the ceiling?
It is in the ceiling on this square
Oh, okay.
Son of a bitch.
up here.
Could I reach it by myself?
If you could get to the center, You could possibly try to climb up one of the dragon statues to reach it, and you could reach it then. Otherwise, you'd have to think about maybe standing on something, or something standing on you.
I could teleport over there.
Crook on top of Crook.
I could teleport and try and climb on one of the statues. But my acrobatics is 0.
Yeah. Well, why don't we wait on that whole piece altogether and
maybe.
have him tell us which way is out first?
Yeah, let's ask him that. But Crud has to do it because Crud.
All right, crew, that's cool, but not right now. Let's go outside.
Yes, Lord Chief. Who want to go outside?
Yep.
Come on.
He
Whoa.
scampers back down the hallway here.
Well, wait,
We should follow behind him.
Crew, are we gonna run into any more? Are we gonna run into old war chief going this way?
Yes, we kill Lord Chief,
Well-
and then we go out.
Well, wait, crew.
How many are...
How many? Yeah, in your old tribe.
He begins to count on his fingers, and then he looks confused.
What, so he can make special fucking
And then-
geometric armor?
Actually, in this dungeon, it's probably more likely that he scavenged it off of someplace. So, he gets confused and he starts counting on his fingers again. And he says,
Lots.
Great.
Ah, damn it, crew.
Look forward to that. And I suppose my fucking thing is just glowing right now, isn't it?
Oh,
Well, it's right.
yeah.
It loves crew.
That's a whole lot of
Yeah,
useless
Crew.
now.
It's the level of light coming off of your halberd right now is it's not quite enough to find your way through.
I suppose it depends on how
Purely-
many out there are.
It's
No.
not quite enough to like look like a flashlight or a torch or anything. But if it was a perfectly dark room and you were holding the axe head down close to the floor, you might be able to see the floor immediately in front of you. That's about how bright this thing is glowing.
Alright.
So basically like one of those flashlights included in kids' adventurer playsets.
That worked for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
Let's ask him the way out. Yeah,
crew, I'll go in front here. And we'll have crew follow.
I'll take up the rear. Yeah, I'm definitely.
Yeah.
I'm not doing too well. My
Crew
healing surges are-
will lead us towards the outside.
Yes, Kroot leads you toward the outside. Now, I'm going to move these things back here a ways. Because we're
We
not...
should mark on our map where the valve is.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Yeah, you can just write it in there and then draw a little note to the side.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Yep. So, the map is going to be redrawn a little bit here. Now, this hallway, right at the end here, so this is the hallway that you guys saw before, and that turns now, because there's a wall at the end, there's a wall on this side, but the hallway continues down here, and it actually starts to open out into a larger hallway area like this.
Which one?
It's just north. So the one wall you got drawn there should like flop around to the
Should we go this way?
north one should open up. Here, I'll point it.
Yeah, this way's north.
This one is not a wall. This one is a wall.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so I'm going to bring up some of these guys here. The area ahead starts to open out like this, and this left wall here is rock and all that, but this wall here is actually a drop down, and then there's an open area in the middle here, and then another ledge on the other side, basically the same way. So this is what you're seeing over there, and then this is a wall, and
Isn't there a hallway?
Yeah.
this is the hallway that was on there.
What about this hallway?
That hallway is right here, but it's that.
Okay.
So
Okay. So how big is this room? How many squares would you say, or how many feet long? Or this way?
1, 2 for the ledge, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the middle area.
Okay.
So this is how this is playing out. And then you can see that this area here this here is all big pit going down in there. So a pit of doom. here like that. Alright, so, yeah, you've got this whole big
Is this all
room.
lit that we're seeing this, or?
Yeah, this is all lit up, and you can see that there's pillars along here, so it's gonna be like that, I guess. And these pillars go all the way up to the ceiling.
Does that wall go up this way too?
This wall, yeah,
Yeah.
that one goes all the way up to the ceiling.
How high is it?
It's probably 10 feet up from here, but then over a bit, it probably hangs over onto these pillars. Pillars are supporting that ceiling. Then this arches up at least another 10 or 15 feet. Okay, so we got that. We've got this.
Is it a big ass room?
Yep, it is. Then we got this thing here. Alright, so that's the setup. Now for the viewers at home, this is a big cavern. It kind of looks like it was a cavern to begin with, and then it got hollowed out for some other purpose. So you've got a natural cavern that's like 8 squares wide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 long, and it's got pillars running down the sides, but then carved into the rock walls are some galleries along the upper sides, or in the middle. So 20 feet down, there's like a area where you can, I don't know, stand around and look at the pit.
We could,
Extra piece
oh, yeah, you're right.
And
We'll pretend they're there.
there.
I forget.
Oh, actually, this way is first.
Oh. This is a ramp going up there, or not there. It's basically like right there. But man, why didn't I make them 2 long, 1 wide? Oh well, that's how it works. Or I could just move these down. We'll leave it. Doesn't have to be perfect. So this is the setup, and KRUD gets here and he starts getting really nervous, despite his previous bravado. And he kind of peeks around the corner. He looks back, makes a motion. Shh, hush, be quiet. And you guys can. So we'll put that there, and you guys can put yourselves wherever you want along this part of the board. Let's see. This one here is another one of these doors. So yeah, put your guys where you want.
You want to just tell me where you want to go?
Yeah, you just throw me
Over
in there.
And then I suppose you want
I'll
to
go
follow
right
behind him. Can I go to this door and just listen real quick, make sure nothing comes behind us?
Yeah.
Can I do a
you
perception check?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
12.
12. You do not hear anything behind this door.
Okay. I guess I can. Should I knock on the door? I don't know.
Knock on the
See if
door.
does it look like there's any locks on that door or anything?
Can I examine the door?
It looks like it's just latched, but not locked.
Okay.
Can we lock it?
I don't know.
Can
You?
we lock it? Yeah, I'll do a perception check. Or what, can I do another?
No, this door is not able to be locked.
Okay.
That you
Okay.
can detect. It's just a basic ring type.
Like just a little latch.
Yeah.
I wonder, which way does it open? Does it open towards me? Could I like jam my rock into it so it can't be open?
No, we could take the extra goblin spear.
Well, but if it opens the other way.
It opens the other way
Okay.
into the room.
Okay.
No.
Okay, then
Leave
screw
it.
it. Let's go the way that he's getting nervous.
All right, KRUD's gonna
You
perception.
can ask him.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's a good idea.
Well, all right.
What do you think inside the box?
Well,
We got the freaking goblin.
I don't want him
with
to
us.
talk.
Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, you could whisper to him.
All right.
Yo,
I will whisper. Will this require a stealth?
No, I will not require any
All
kind
right.
of stealth here.
I will quietly ask KRUD what he sees.
Are we asking him what's in this room or what's behind us?
What's in the big room?
Okay.
He says,
This is Goblin Temple. Need to be very quiet so we don't anger the god.
I feel like freaking Indiana Jones right now.
God.
Don't want to anger
Anger
the
the god.
god. Who's the god of goblins?
what
Does
is-
anybody know
yeah.
what the god
Who
goblin
or
god
what is the goblin? Yeah, check it.
Oh yeah, can I
Yeah.
do? Wait, yeah. What can
is?
I
We
do?
all
Like,
turn to the smart guy.
Yeah.
is it? Would that be an Arcana check or
Probably doesn't know anything. That
Oh, would that be a religion check probably?
is it a religion check?
probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still got a pretty high on that one. 7. Oh snap!
Yeah. Well, for goblins, I have to find the name of it.
Is it odd that the goblins worship a god? They usually not.
I don't know. I feel like
I
feel like
everybody pretty much.
most creatures worship that are somewhat intelligent worship some type of deity, or whatever you call it.
From what I picked up of the book, the solid reference.
Okay. What was your roll?
7.
Actually, it's a nature check. So, religion check, you don't necessarily think that applies. So, make a nature check against goblins because you're figuring out this creature and it's
20. Natural 20. Oh, 25, actually.
25.
Wow.
Very nice.
So you're familiar with goblins?
So, if you want to know about goblins,
Oh, man. Yes.
Ganondolf knows that goblins worship the goblin god Bane.
Bane.
They see him as the mightiest war chief, a goblin who basically ascended to godhood, and so they see him as the war chief of all goblins who will eventually lead them to glorious victory.
Sweet.
So a badass.
So they worship this warrior goblin who essentially became a god by being awesome. His name is Bane, and he is a badass. And so we better be quiet.
So I'm
and
going to
respect him.
silently ask Groot, is Bane in that room?
Bane. Everybody know where Bane is. He is always watching. So the priests say, Bane is watching us.
So he's not in this next room.
I think though that we're gonna eventually have to fight the warrior chief of the.
Well,
I know,
not
but he
Bane.
said we have to be quiet so we don't awaken the god.
yeah, and it's possible. I mean, I don't. It seems like
Anything.
can't the gods kind of come and go in different forms whenever they feel like it from the D&D world, or are they like real beings that have to?
In D&D, the pantheon is it's kind of seen as a mix of all the different ancient pantheons on Earth, where the gods were semi-physical beings and they could be places. And just think of like the Greeks, where they physically resided on Mount Olympus. So if you think in kind of the same vein, that's how D&D works with its pantheon. So
It probably wouldn't just pop out of the fucking thin air and woo! I mean,
they have like divine power and stuff, so they could like teleport places or whatever. But
it's not completely
But
impossible.
I feel like us being here, as long as we don't destroy anything, I don't think I could see a god.
Well, I mean, what kind of god are we talking here? Not necessarily a good god.
That's true.
The war chief.
But we do have a
chiefs.
goblin on our side right now. I mean,
Well, yeah, I guess.
I feel like he wouldn't.
I'm not too concerned about a god popping out of
Yeah,
the
I
middle
think.
of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, I think what we're really going to worry about.
I'm
is
more concerned about what's behind door number 2.
That
Big
little door?
Yeah, you got him right there. Yeah.
All right. I mean, let's go down that door.
Which door?
Well, no, I just want you to talk with our friend.
Oh,
Which door is number 2?
the one here says.
Okay, well, I figured that would be door number 1 since it's the first one we came upon.
I just see that one first down at the end of the hall.
So I kind of ask Groot, what's in this door behind us?
Oh, door. Storage.
Ooh,
Storage.
shiny.
Let's go.
let's loot their storage.
Let's go in there.
All right, I don't want to go first though.
I'll,
I'll walk in there.
yeah,
Yeah,
Rhogar's got it.
I'm just I'm a wizard. I've taken quite a beating today. It's not locked.
And then let's move Groot down. Let's get him away from the room.
Yeah.
Sneak him back.